and this is the Attorney General speaking after that meeting. Let's listen in.
We laid out a plan that might resolve this matter. We have offered to make materials available, documents available in the period from February to December 2011 to brief on those documents, to answer any questions that might come up with regard to the documents that we produced. At least as of now, the committee has rejected that proposal. It is our hope that we can somehow find a way through this. The offer that we made is still there, it's still outstanding, and it is one that goes, as I said, far beyond what any Justice Department has done previously.
Can you assess what were the types of documents that you were going to present? I mean, I realize you can't tell us in great detail, but what were these documents that you were going to present to him on the condition that they avoid the markup tomorrow?
Well, it wasn't on that. We offered the documents on the condition that we would resolve the subpoena question, that he would view the provision of these documents as fully satisfying the two subpoenas that have been sent to us. It's a whole variety of material, and it's consistent with what we have already made available, emails, documents of that nature that really go into the way in which the department handled itself from February of 2011 until December of 2011, and I think pretty clearly demonstrate that there was no intention to mislead, to deceive. This is material that we think was not even called for in some of the subpoenas that we have received. We nevertheless thought that in good faith, and as I said, in an attempt to resolve this matter, that we would make this material available.
Based on what you heard inside of the chairman and the other members, do you believe that there's anything that you can do at this point, producing documents or interviews or anything else to avoid the proceedings tomorrow, or did you get the sense that it's a done deal, they're going ahead?
I don't know. I think the ball's in their court. They rejected what I thought was an extraordinary offer on our part. They have, I guess, until they decide, they have the ability to change their minds. What they made, I thought, was an extraordinary offer. And indicated to them that these materials have been accumulated. They are there for distribution to them. We will make, as I said, somebody available to brief on them, and we will answer questions connected to them.
But why did you supply any documents? Congressman Cummings told us just earlier that he believes that Chairman Issa came in and had already made up his mind that he was moving forward with his contempt vote. Do you believe the same?
Well, I have to say, given the extraordinary nature of the offer that we made and given the extraordinary way in which we have shared materials to date, that I think we are actually involved more in political gamesmanship as opposed to trying to get the information they say they want. Nevertheless, we are prepared to provide these materials, to brief on these materials, answer questions about these materials.
Will you have extraordinary about these materials tonight?
What we asked from the chairman was an indication that if we provided these materials, that would be considered to resolve the subpoenas that were extant. He has not indicated a desire to do that at this point. I hope he will change his mind.
There's nothing extraordinary about complying with the subpoena. Do you have any response?
Leadership to try to end this off?
I don't want to answer that question.
So, Chairman Issa foreclosed his rights to enforce a subpoena without seeing the documents. Isn't that what you're asking him to do?
No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily, or are you?
No. I'm saying that we have made an offer that we will make these things available on the condition that that subpoena would be considered resolved, and to the extent that there are other questions that might be generated as a result of us turning over these documents, we're prepared to answer those questions.
What's extraordinary about an offer to partially comply with the
What needs to be done to break the logjam?
Attorney General Eric Holder live on